Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Gina and I had VSG surgery last year in April of 2022. I am 13 months post-op. This is going to be my 13-month post-op update to fill you in on everything that's been going on. I've been a little less active here on YouTube. Just life has gotten busy. I've been working a lot of outside YouTube activities to get taken care of, but I am ready to get back on track and hit all my goals and keep on documenting and showing you what's been going on. So let's go over stats real quick. So my highest ever weight that I saw on the scale was 310, but again, I'm pretty sure it was more than that. I just never got on to see it. I started my bariatric journey at 306 on the doctor's scale. And last time I believe I checked in, I was around 220-ish. I had been stuck there. I've basically been stuck at 220 since beginning of February, so it's been a very long time. I've been in a stall, up and down, up and down. And I'm very happy to report that yesterday when I weighed in, I was 215.8. So that is a loss of 5.2 for May, which is the most of this year, and really the most I've lost in the last 5 or 6 months, I think. Not total, but overall. So that is really good, and I contribute all of that to my dietary changes, which we're going to get into. I'll basically give you the rundown of how my month went, and there's still a lot of things I need to work on and want to adjust, but we'll get into that in a second. So I also lost 1 inch in my waist and a couple eighths inches off my arms and legs, but nothing that equaled up to a big amount other than the waist measurement. So those are my stats. I am pretty happy. I am down 95 pounds total since my highest weight. So I'm only a couple pounds away from that 100 mark. My next goal would be to hit that 100-pound mark by my birthday in July. So I got 1 month basically to lose 5-ish more pounds and see if I can get there, because that's the next goal. 100 is the next goal, and then we work on slowly getting to 199, because the way that my body has reacted to things is super frustrating. I feel like I have to focus and be strict 10 times more than anyone else. It all just seems to kind of be easy for a lot of other people, but I am not one of those people. So it's sometimes super discouraging to see everyone else on Instagram, and I'm just okay, so I not only have to super watch what I eat, I have to work out, I have to drink my water, I can't stray from my dietary plan at all, or else I go up no one's business. We will see. I didn't weigh in all of May. I weighed in the first and the last day, so I don't really know those days I did take off. I'm not really sure what my weight did. I could definitely feel that I was sodium bloat wise. I could feel I was heavier, but I couldn't be yeah, see, look, I gained 2 pounds here. So it'll be interesting to see this month, when I do have a couple days off, how that may affect the scale. I'm not sure, but let's get into how my month went. We will start from the very beginning, which is the last video I think you saw, and then I'll talk you through what happened. Okay, let's get into how my month went. So my guidelines for this month were to remove all fake sugars, stay as far away from regular sugar as I could, and cut out all inflammatory oils. So we were only using avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, sometimes coconut oil, but those are really the only 3, and the only sweetener I was using was stevia. You can also use monk fruit, but it was a little too pricey for me just to test it out for a couple of weeks. So I would say the first 2 weeks went great. I was meal prepped, I had everything planned out, I was hitting my calories. I wasn't working out as much, which I guess could also be a part of this. My workouts kind of really took a nosedive. I was working out in the garden a lot more, so I was being active, but I wasn't actually getting on the Peloton or doing any video workouts basically at all this month. Towards the end, I did start to do a little bit more walking, but it's my mind can't, it has to pick one or the other. It's I'm either super hyper focused on food or I'm super hyper focused on working out. For whatever reason, I can't do both. You can't do both at the same time. I don't know if it's a mental thing or if it's just something I need to like super work on, but I can never like marry the two correctly. It's like I hyper focus on one or the other, but not both. So I don't know. But I would say the first 2 weeks went great. I felt good. My clothes were fitting better. I had more energy. And then that third weekend was my sister's wedding. So we went out to dinner a couple times. Obviously, we had cake and donuts and drinks, and I let myself partake in all of it. Now, it wasn't a volume issue. Obviously, I still can't eat a lot, but I did not pick good food and drink choices at all. I was eating pasta and bread and fried and donut, basically anything they had, I was eating. So that Monday after the wedding, I definitely felt it in my face that I was bloated. The clothes still fit kind of the same, but it was maybe a little bit like, I didn't notice an improvement that week. It was like just the same. So, then the next week I went back on track. I was meal prepping again, getting in enough water, still not really exercising, but that was like a busy garden backyard cleanup week. So I was getting my activity in that way. So that brings us up until basically Memorial Day. I did pretty good Memorial Day. I did have some drinks. And then the next 2 days before is June 1st today. So the past couple days, I've been really strict at cleaning it up, and then I weighed in at 215.8 this morning. Do I think I could have done better? 1,000% yes. If I would have been super strict over the wedding and Memorial Day, plus all my workouts, I think I could have had like a crazy month, like a crazy good month, but I chose not to do that. And then I was so excited about being 215.8 that I had leftover food from Memorial Day. So yesterday I didn't go off the rails, but like I just let myself, like I had a hot dog with a bun. I had maybe a little more pasta salad than I should have. I had a soda. Like it was just not great things. So I am up again today, but such is my life, going up and down every day. So, I guess I still have a lot to work on. I'm not like doing it because I'm sad or, I don't know. I just like food. How do you get rid of that when it's something you need to do? Like I need to eat and I'm not going to waste the food I have. I don't know. So, even at 13 months post-op, there are still a lot of things I got to work on. And it just goes to show that surgery does not fix your food issues at all. Because like I've said before, if I wanted to, I could start gaining again today. There is no doubt about that, but we are going to trek on and keep on going. So this next month, I'm going to do the same thing. I need to get meal prepped. My next video, I'm going to show you actually what I ate during my sister's wedding. I vlogged that day, but I wanted to get this up first for my 13-month update. So you'll see the wedding day next video. And then the video after that, which I'm going to record later today, we're going to clean up my fridge because I really haven't done it like officially. I've gotten rid of a couple things, but there are still some things that I can donate and get rid of, clean up the pantry so that we are good to go for a great June. I am going out of town for a couple days on a little girls trip, which I will take you along with me for that. But so those couple days are like my test days where we'll be walking a ton, so I'm not worried about like activity. The food might be another issue and the drinks might be another issue, but I'm going to do my best to not blow all this hard work that I've been doing these past couple months. So the food is going to stay the same, so no artificial sweeteners, stay away from real sugar as much as possible, getting rid of all those inflammatory oils. So making all my dressings at home, any sauces are sugar-free, but only with stevia. So we are going to clean out the fridge, and then I will try to record me meal planning and prepping, I guess, in the next video. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me this past month. If you are missing uploads and you're like, where the heck is she? Check Instagram at Gina.VSG. I am over there every day. I kid you not. that's where you can find me daily if I go a little too long without posting a YouTube video, just because life sometimes gets in the way, and now it's summer and I'm out doing things, and the last thing I want to do is finish work and then get back on my computer and edit a YouTube video. Now that I obviously feel better, I am like getting dressed up and going out and doing things, so me being stuck at home, like hiding in my room editing, is not how I want to live my life anymore. So I'm going to try to continue to do that, but I also love making YouTube videos. So I will do it. They might not be 3 or 4 times a week anymore. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week and see what I can come up with. So if you have any ideas that or things you want to see me do, let me know below. But I got a couple things lined up, and then I will show you my little travel series. So that'll be fun. And then we'll go from there. And then I'll be 14 months post-up by that time, and hopefully 100 pounds down. That's the goal. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it below. Again, find me over on Instagram at GinaVSG for daily updates, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.